Hello, Unisquad viewers, Black viewers, Universe viewers. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are summoning for Goku Black on the banner, guys. It's been a while. I haven't posted in a while, so yeah, I'm trying to get some videos out, working on it. I know Strongest Battlegrounds updated. I'm already getting that video, trying to finish it out. Gonna have to edit it and get some things done. Basically, got everything, all the footage done. I just need to get some things done. The summoning is behind us, as seen here. Hope you enjoyed those summons, because it's really nice. But yeah, I also want to talk to you about, because I know Dragon Ball Legends is coming out with a release and information about what characters you're in. I'm already guessing it's gonna be we're already guessing it's Broly and Gogeta. We all know that. Okay. The wondering is who are Broly or Gogeta, who we getting for Broly and Gogeta. Well, I am guessing they're gonna be either they're gonna do a Platinum Equip for the Ultra Gogeta, or except for a Platinum Equip, they're gonna just do a Legend Gogeta, just like how they did Super Vegeta.
Sure.
And then, some interesting thing, they might do something for Broly. Might make him Ultra or make him a Legend. One or two, more likely a Legend and not Ultra. But if he does come out to be an Ultra, that'll also be nice. Plus, I am hearing somehow there's finna be maybe a new mechanic. That also would be nice if it is a new mechanic, like shadowing rifts or shadowing something, so we can change it. I don't know what the mechanic is though. I haven't really seen the sneaks or whatever that was told. But whatever. So that's not the main point here. I just am enjoying a lot of things that is getting told, and just hearing that this is finna be a crazy release and information. And plus not next week, but the next characters are finna be Broly from the Super movies. And hopefully we do get more for Z movies later in the future, but Broly from the Super movies. I do believe there might be even different characters. What characters do you believe might show up for this anniversary? We already know it's Broly movie, Super Broly movie for this part of the anniversary, for the first part. So the second and third part, what do I think might be showing up? Do I think an Ultra original character? Yes, because we did Xenoverse 2. So we could do other games or other video games as a collab with it, or like collab with Xenoverse 2. We can do more characters from Xenoverse 2, or maybe not. Maybe we go to different series like Dragon Ball Heroes, or maybe not that, or we just do Legends original character, as an Ultra, or like a Legend Limited, not Legend Limited, but a Legend character. It would be really interesting seeing we finally getting something nice and something crazy. And it's just gonna be interesting. Oh, yeah, this is the animation getting this character. Getting them. Look at this. Dad, I'll help you. This is my first time ever getting this exact animation, bro. Goku and Breeze. First ever time actually getting this animation. I was ecstatic. I was like, what? Oh, ain't no way I got this. I was surprised. I was happy as crap. So, so let's get more into what we are talking about. For these summons are just going to be, summoning. So, what else characters are gonna continue being added for the second part and the third part? But before that, let's continue on the first part. What else characters will be added except for Broly and Gogeta, or just Broly? What characters could be added, or what characters are gonna be added? And I'm putting not money on, but what I'm guessing is definitely maybe even gonna be a Chilai, more likely a supporter, or maybe even a Sparking. More likely a supporter, and it might have to do something with Dragon Balls, something like that. I do believe we might get a supporter of Chilai. I mean, it would be interesting to see a supporter of Chilai using Dragon Balls to bring Broly back to life, or teleporting him somewhere else, or more likely or when he dies or when he's close to death, that he is teleported to somewhere safe. More likely that will happen around like somewhere like mid or to end of the match, more likely. Or if it's not, then it just happens get this guy to safety, and we'll be able to teleport them somewhere else. I do feel like that would be something cool to be added for Chilai. What else characters could they add? Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot the background of the washer and dryer was playing now. But what else characters could they add? Probably Whis. Probably Whis. Able to teleport. What else characters? There's a lot of characters, a few characters, but I don't know. I really do think it's more likely it's going to be someone like Chilai. Because, again, we haven't had like a new Chilai unit in a while, so it would be really cool getting her again. More likely as a supporter. Frieza, no, I don't really see them using Frieza. If they do, he's like gonna be something short or something as, again, maybe killing one of the main units in the background. I mean, that also could be something like, if you end one of these units, like Frieza's a supporter that goes but can also buff your enemies only for a little while, creating problems, but also gives your enemies a debuff. I can see that, like, just you get free damage, or maybe even killing your enemy, like your opponent's one of your opponent's units is either dead or close to death, depending if they have a revival or not. Like they switch into it, or the unit they have in front just instantly gets hit, and yeah, that could be really interesting. Or they just gotta make it it's just just Frieza or Chilai being a supporter, or Sparking one or two. This summon that I'm getting right here is for just a Legend Limited character that I really don't care that much about, so that's why I'm not really commenting that much. But a character I do care about was Vegeta. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, if I'm correct, I did get a Legend. Did I get a Legend Limited off this? I think it was Corruption, Legend Limited Corrupted Zamasu, or I might be wrong. I might not have got. No, I think I got two. Yeah, through the timeline, it seems like I have two Vegetas. Oh, that's good. That means it was guaranteed unit. That's good. Okay, 6-star Gogeta. Not Gogeta. No, is that 7-star? No, that's 6-star. Yeah, 6-star Vegeta, not Gogeta. Oh, I get the names wrong. But yeah, now I'm trying to think of anime vanguards and other games like TSB. TSB, I am hoping that they do their thing, they get better, and just have fun. We continue playing TSB and other Battlegrounds games. Hopefully more Battlegrounds games come out that is interesting and just show us a great time of having fun and playing games, and we're just able to play other games. I like JJS, but I am hoping that we are able to play other games. I know JJS is a really good game. Also, Anime Vanguards is another game that is coming with that Luffy update, so another good update. But also, I know that that can be really harsh because I didn't expect Luffy to show up. I really did not expect Luffy to show up, but okay. I do see the interest and hoping that we do get more interesting characters. So we're about the second and third part of Dragon Ball Legends. What happened to? I'm guessing Champ. Guess someone let Champ out the leash again. I'm gonna have to go get him. But before that, we got part 2 and 3. Part 2 and 3. What could the 2 and 3 characters be? They either maybe not do Saiyan again, as like they have done Saiyan for a while, but we went to more of a cycle for the movies, or more of just let's go do whatever character we want kind of way. Now I can see them just going with just a original character, a legend original somewhere in this. I mean, a legend, or maybe even Ultra, because like what legend original characters could they do? They could do the Wise finally after a long time, or maybe other characters like maybe other characters are having like King Vegeta and Vegeta being teaming up, or maybe just a character we haven't seen yet. Like let's see some characters. We can say about something like maybe Krillin and what's her name? Android 18. Krillin Android 18. Maybe other characters that doesn't really get that sunlight, like Goten and Trunks. I mean, one, we haven't got attacked with them before. We got the fusion, but not attack. And we did get separate characters of them, but never really something interesting about them. Like an interesting fusion, or like something like that. Just something cool that has interesting characters, people who want to see them. Or like a fusion tag or something like that. Like just something interesting, like Broly and Broly together. Or again, father and son, as we already seen a lot of them. Or maybe ones we haven't expected. Or maybe just mother and mother. You know, like I said, Bulma and Chi-Chi. As like characters themselves. Okay, Chef, I get it. You like barking. Leave me alone. Not right now. Chill. No, you cannot have my food. No. But yeah, I do believe these are a few characters that could be added into the game. And into this game and be something interesting for us to play with or see and check out. But yeah, I'm finna let these sevens play out. I'm finna go. Then when it gets to PvP, I might start talking again. Or we just finna chill, start watching the summons in PvP, bro. Yeah, because I don't want to talk your heads off. So yeah, enjoy the video.
You better humble yourself before a god!
I'll fight with you! Guess I don't have a choice. This is full power! Well, what do you... This is... What the... I'm going in! Got your back! None in the... I'll grind you! You and me, let's go! See? You like that? This is full power! What are you doing, Kakarot? Thanks, Vegeta! Let's see if you... I won't let you... Surrender! No, I just... It is time to enact justice. Nothing will get... I won't let you have... No matter who... I won't let...
Hello, so right now I'm doing entry for, so I do Bible studying, or trying to do Bible studying much more better, like every day. And I know those things I also need to work on, because one, I don't want to be hypocrite, two, I want to try to better myself as in having faith in Christ. I know that there's lots of things for me to work on, that I need to follow, pay attention to Christ, and I do struggle with this in my own time when I'm not on YouTube. As my voice does be really hyperactive, I would say, on this channel a lot. Then sometimes it's really low and deep. It's like, it's both sometimes. So I really want to explain God to y'all and get God with y'all so y'all can listen and learn God. I'm also going through my faith and trying to learn God also. Also in my faith and walking with Him. And I want to give y'all and talk to y'all about God and my own thoughts and some things and own testimonies. So here, we're doing Mark 11:17, and it says, "And he taught, saying unto them, Is it not written, My house shall be called of all nations the house of prayer, not power, but of prayer. But ye have made it a den of thieves. If I'm correct, when this is getting imaged, or when it was put into, those shows, like The Chosen, if I remember correctly, it was like people would be outside, sacrificing the lambs or something. Then when Jesus went inside, he seen that there was just, I'm guessing, selling of certain things that was supposed to be sold, and other things that is just wrong, and it was just usually for like people who's higher up in the hierarchy or something, like warriors and stuff. And then here was like, with my thoughts on it, but I don't think I have more better thoughts. I think I could have got more deeper and got more thoughts, better thoughts, but not completely. I will put my thoughts on it just by the verse, and then I will look at the context and go like, oh, okay, this is what the context says. So in my thoughts, I was like, oh, God is telling the church that they should come in. God is telling the church should accept the people to come in and listen, and maybe even try following Jesus. But Jesus is also telling to not follow the things of this world. This is my thoughts when it comes to what's going on now. Now onto the past. As yes, that's the past, and I know that's the Old Testament. And what Old Testament world Jesus coming to save us and for us to repent. But this is my thoughts on it, like what we should do now. Like, oh, what is this time period, what we have now, 21st century. This is why I think this is where this comes in. But then in context, it says, outside the church would be people, I think, if I'm correct, this is the images you're seeing this from videos and Chosen. I didn't watch the shows, but I seen these a lot. It would say, this is why here, it would say, outside the church would be people sacrificing their sheep or rams. I think it was rams, because they wasn't allowed in the places of the church. If I'm correct, they wasn't allowed in the places of the churches, and in those places there was goods and other things getting other things. Also that getting. Wait, hold up. Okay, let me reset it. Outside the church would be people sacrificing those sheep or, if I'm correct, rams, because they wasn't allowed in the places of the church. And in those places, there was goods and other things getting traded. Also, that only the higher priests or higher parts or executives or people will be allowed in the area. But the house was for everyone, not just for the people in the higher parts of society. Then, for my last part, I would say, what should I think of this in normal life? Well, what I would think of this in normal life is, I can love and be open to people, but I should not follow I should not follow and support the way they are living or acting, depending on the lifestyles. Yes, it is. I would say this is from saying that, yes, you can be open to people. Your friends might be what we call part of the LGBTQ community or whatever community they are in. They will be part of that. But you should, one, you can love them. Yes, we love people, our enemies, whoever. We love everybody. We love people. Love everybody. Is that true? Yeah, love everybody. We are open to people. Yes, anyone can come in and we can ask and talk to them. Yes, we are kind, and that's the things. But we should not follow. We will not follow what y'all do and what the doctrine or whatever you learn. That's one. Two, we will not support the things or the lifestyle you do or the living or the ways you are acting. What I mean by support, I mean by if it's sinful, the things you're doing is sinful. Because you can love and care about someone doesn't mean you support the things they do. Meaning that if they're acting or living a lifestyle of sin, I will not support the way they're living, because it's like, why would I support sin knowing that God hates sin? I self, as for following Christ, want to hate sin as much as God do. And it's not that I hate the people who are doing the sin. I hate sin. There's a difference. There's a difference. If you hate the people, you're hating the people, not the sin. But if you hate the sin, that means you're not hating the people. It's like a job, or where we say people, KILL, someone else. So when that happens, do you hate the person or hate what they do? You hate on what they did, not the person in general. Yes, you can hate the person and want revenge on that person. That's wrath, and you shouldn't really want revenge, even though it will be hard, but you shouldn't want revenge. But again, it's not really the person, because it wouldn't matter who really, KIL the person you like, or the person you love or care about, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who, you will want to get revenge on them. Even if they was maybe even your best friend, even though you care about both. So again, I'm saying that when it comes to this, you don't support the things they are doing, but you still love them and want to help them change into following Christ, or to be open and talk to them. And if they want to follow Christ, then you give them the chance to.
Yo, you there? Good. Eyes up. Now, take on from this world. I'll take care of this. Take that. You shall be purged. I stop. Prepare. I will bless you. Feel it. Consumes me. It's time I rain down divine judgment upon you. I will destroy every last universe. More. I expect a performance worthy of the gods.
Okay, here's another one. 2 Chronicles, chapter 1, verse 7 to 12. Summary. In the night God appeared unto Solomon and said, Ask of what I shall give thee. Solomon would said something of God giving great mercy unto his father, and is now reigning after Israel in his father's stead, or reigning after Israel after his father, King David. Solomon asked the Lord to establish the same promise that he had with his father David, and for the Lord to give him wisdom and knowledge because of who can judge over the people of this multitude, because there was a lot of people in Israel. Like there was a lot, like how much people is in the United States. Now think of that as Israel, but much smaller. Hold up, my dog is coming down. After what is said of the multitude, God would reply with that Solomon didn't ask for riches. Let me reset. God would reply with that Solomon didn't ask for riches, wealth, honor, long life, or the life of someone else, and someone of enemies, but asked for wisdom and knowledge. Solomon will be also given riches, wealth, and honor that the kings before him had, because his word would be greater than any of them, even his own father. My thoughts on this: over thousands of instances, but still got something greater than anything. God. That's what I put for my thoughts. Actually. So yeah, so what did I think of for my life this time? For this entry? Like what can help with daily life? Well, I put pray that is in God's will and you will be rewarded. But pray in selfishness or and not in God's will and you will get nothing or something worse. This is saying that while I put here in my Bible study, I am teaching myself, and I want to tell y'all that when you pray truthfully from the heart. Okay, what you're feeling, how's your day, if you're 18, if you're not, if you're hungry, all this other stuff. You pray things, make an intimate relationship with the Lord, yes. But also, when you pray for things, 1, be truthful with the things you want. 2, is these things in God's will? And sometimes it will be when God will say, oh, yes, it is my will and I will give it to you, or what you pray for, God will give it to you, but it might be will not be on your time, so you're gonna have to wait. Or God will say no to it, like flat out. Or the thing you asked for is, what I say again, selfish or not of God's will, so it will be a no, you will not get it. But whatever is in God's will, you will. But it might take time. More likely it will take time, or you might just get it the next day or something. I don't know. It doesn't happen just like in a snap, but it will happen when God say when God say, oh, you're ready, you will get it. And another thing is, you will be rewarded much more, or you will just be rewarded what God gave you, and you might be rewarded even more. Well, when you don't pray or try and get the thing that's not of God's will, you will get rewarded with nothing, or even worse. Okay, that's all I really have to say to y'all, because I'm finna just let this battle play out, because I think this is my last, no, this is not my last battle. Oh yeah, this is the battle where I sailed against Gohan because I wanted LF. But whatever. So yeah, y'all finna see me lose to this Gohan again because of my greed. Yeah, my greed. I wanted to get an LF. Yeah, but yeah, I'm finna just let all these battles play out, bro. So have fun with that.
No! Dad!
About time.
There you
What? I'm gonna blow! I will. Make way! Get on from this world! Power consumed.
Good luck! Finish him! All me! All me!
Now! I should not know the sting of defeat! You would defy a god. You deserve 1,000 dwarfs. You fool!
I'll give it a try. I shall pass. Not so fast.
I'll handle this. Not so fast. Not so You jolly I'll punish you severely. About time. Let's end this. I hope you're ready. Farewell.
Good luck!
Don't keep God waiting. Not so fast. Don't fool yourself. You're mine. Stop you! Judgment is at hand! That's as far as you go! There you are! Be gone from this world!
have to win. I hope you're ready. Farewell. Get ready! Feast your eyes upon a god's fury! I will bless you. I will destroy every last. This is the end. There is no escaping your fate. Now wield and surrender to this power.
Gaming. Reaction.
That hungry little guy is going on the...
Collab. Real life. Hey, what's next?